Okay, so the tools you'll need is a spoolie, some type of small flat brush, and a brush with a slanted tip. Of course, your concealers. I have two, which are my two concealers I'm going to mix together to get the perfect combination. Whatever you use to fill in your eyebrows with, in my case, a eyebrow pencil and a beauty blender. Okay, so right now I'm just spooling my eyebrows, just pushing all the hair in the upward position just to get them in preparation to be filled in with my eyebrow pencil. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm just starting from the bottom and I'm just pretty much following my natural line of my eyebrows. So you want to make them look as natural as possible. So I always just follow the natural line in the direction that my eyebrows are going. Okay, and then you start and do the same thing at the top. You just follow your natural eyebrow line and your natural arch just to make them look as natural as possible. And I'm going to do the very exact same thing to the other eyebrow, and then I thinly, because you want to have that ombre effect, so I thinly do thin strokes in the front so it won't look as bold. Okay, and guys, remember that it does not by any means have to be perfect when you are filling in your eyebrows, because you are going to put concealer on them to make them look perfect and give them that perfect finish. Okay, so right here I am just spooling them up just to give it that ombre effect like we said earlier, and I'm just making sure all the hairs are going in the correct direction. Okay, so here I'm using two different concealers because one was too light and one was too dark. So I went ahead and used two different concealers and mixed them together just to get my perfect shade. I will list them in the description box below. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal underneath the eyebrows to make them have a fresh, very clean cut look. So you want to be really careful when you're starting underneath, like I'm doing, because it's very, very easy to mess up your brows with the concealer. So like if you mess up your eyebrows using the concealer, it's really hard. It's like you pretty much have to start all over, and trust me, you guys, this has happened to me very, very often. And I'm very sorry that I kept putting my mirror like in the way, but it was really hard to like record and look at the mirror. As you can see, I was really trying to like put the mirror down a little bit further so you guys could see exactly what I was doing as I was concealing my eyebrows. So I'm just going to do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to start at the bottom and I'm going to work my way to the very end tip of the eyebrow. So you're going to be very careful when you are outlining it with the concealer, because like I said earlier, it's very easy to mess up. So just repeat that same step on the top of your eyebrows as well. Okay, so right now I'm just spooling everything, making sure all the hairs are in the correct place. Just making sure that like all the hairs that are sticking out are pushed back into the hairs where the eyebrows are. So that's pretty much basically what I'm doing right here. And then I'm going to take my black pencil, eyeliner pencil, and just make my eyebrows a little bit darker because they weren't as dark as I wanted them to be. So I just went in and darkened them up. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is spraying my, what is it called, you guys? Setting spray, sorry, setting spray on my spoolie, and I'm just gonna go over it just to set these eyebrows. You do not have to do this part by any means. You can actually skip this part, but this is the part that I do for my eyebrows just to make them last a little bit longer. And that is the final look for my eyebrows, you guys. Thanks for watching.